All right, y'all, we're taking a look at this Boudoir Facebook ad. We're going to check it out, see if we believe it has BLCS, Boudoir low-click syndrome, yes or no. Now, BLCS, Boudoir low-click syndrome, is when the unique CTR all of our Boudoir Facebook ads is under 6%. This means fewer than 6 out of 100 women are clicking anywhere on our Boudoir Facebook ads. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women, our ads are actually entering their brain. And that means fewer than 6 out of 100 women actually have a non-zero chance of buying from us because our ad needs to enter their brain for them to do that, which means they need to click somewhere on our ad for that to happen, which means we need to have them not scroll by our ad in the first place. So this is basically the amount of non-scroller buyers. We got to get this number as high as possible. 6% is the minimum. Every Boudoir Facebook ad can be above 6%. Anything under 6% means we got some big problems. And that's because unique CTRL under 6% is not normal. It's actually the symptom of a deeper root cause. Now it's common, it's extremely common. Everyone believes it's normal, but it's actually a symptom of a deeper root cause. And those deeper root cause are the 3 pre-click mistakes, the 3 PCM. More on those at the end of the video. Now we also know that a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with BLCS is a Boudoir low-click advertiser, a BLCA. So we're building our universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Now we do have a solution. There is a solution to solve this. BLCS is treated with Boudoir pre-click optimization, Boudoir Pico, and treatment takes about a week. And we know about this solution because we invented it. Can't get this anywhere else. And we know it works because we've done it a bunch of times. And it's worked every time. And the way treatment works is we duplicate the original ad that has BLCS. We leave the original ad as it is. And we actually apply the Boudoir Pico treatment to the duplicated ad, run them in parallel, and then see whichever one, keep whichever one has the better metrics, better unique CTRL. And it's always been the Boudoir Pico treated ad that wins that. Next, once treated with Boudoir Pico, we now have pre-click alignment, PCA. And pre-click alignment activates Boudoir brain entry boost in our Boudoir Facebook ads. Basically, this means, we finally got our unique CTRL above 6%. And a Boudoir Facebook advertiser with Boudoir brain entry boost is a dominant Boudoir advertiser, a DBA. So that's our full universe here. A BLCA with BLCS is caused by the 3 pre-click mistakes. Solution, Boudoir Pico, takes about a week. We achieve PCA pre-click alignment, and we become a dominant Boudoir advertiser, DBA with Boudoir brain entry boost. Now, in my residency, brought in a Boudoir Facebook ad from out in the wild to the hospital, tested it, found out its unique CTRL was 4.3%. So when unique CTRL is under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, then we know that we have, we got a problem and we can actually solve it with Boudoir Pico. Now, since BLCS is present, we decided to treat it with Boudoir Pico. Took about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 6.88%. So awesome. We actually found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad is wasting 37% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend $6,300 a month on the new Boudoir Pico treated ad to get that into the same number of women's brains. So at $3,700, difference between the two, they no longer have to spend. They pocket that as a, don't need to spend expense. And, $3,700 a month kind of phantom profit or Boudoir Pico bonus profit every single month, after a year, that's like 40K without having to do any extra work, no extra fulfillment, no servicing any more clients, nothing like that. Now, second part of my residency, I got the unique CTRL, found out it was 1.39%. So unique CTRL under 6%, we know that BLCS is present. And when BLCS is present, We've got Boudoir low click syndrome, so we got to solve that ASAP. Big, big, big problem. So, we got Boudoir Pico, we got the solution. We treated Boudoir Pico, got our Boudoir Facebook ad unique CTRL up to 9.13% after about a week of treatment. So we found out the original Boudoir Facebook ad was wasting 84% of ad spend. So if they spend 10 grand a month on the original Boudoir Facebook ad, now they only need to spend 1.6 grand a month on the Boudoir Pico treated ad, and they have no problemos. They're able to get the Boudoir Pico treated ad into literally the same number of women's brains at the 1.6K a month spent compared to original at 10K a month spend. So the 8,400 bucks a month, they no longer have to spend. They simply pocket it. It's kind of a phantom bonus, a Boudoir Pico bonus. And as a result, they they are, get a bonus. It's kind of like, was that 100K at the end of the year, literally for doing no extra work, simply getting rid of the inefficiency, advertising inefficiency. All right, next we got our had a patient come through. His Boudoir Facebook ad, he had a unique CTRL of 5.03%. Okay, under 6%. That means we got unique CTRL under 6% means BLCS is present, Boudoir low click syndrome. And we got the treatment for it, Boudoir Pico. Treatment takes about a week, and we got the unique CTRL up to 15.35%. So we found out the Boudoir Facebook ad, the original one, was wasting 67% of his ad spend. So if he was spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads, now he only needs to spend 3,300 bucks a month on this Boudoir Pico treated ad to get actually the same, get his ad into the same number of women's brains. So, he can basically profit that 6,700 bucks a month by not spending that on ads because he no longer needs to because that was 100% being wasted. That's like 80K profit over the next year or the next 12 months. So we've discovered that the average Boudoir Facebook ad with BLCS is wasting about 50% of its ad spend. I mean, look at these numbers here. They're wasting 37%, wasting 84%, wasting 67%. So, the average there is probably somewhere between 50 to 60%. And so, spending 10 grand a month on Boudoir Facebook ads right now, the average is 5K that's being wasted every single day or every single month. And, Boudoir Pico solves that. You can put that 5K back in y'all's pocket. You no longer have to waste that. That's kind of like a 5K phantom bonus every single month that you don't have to spend, which is literally like a, like 60K bonus at the end of 12 months. All right, so now we're coming here. We're going to see, all right, we're going to diagnose this if we believe this has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So I'm seeing the below creative cluster mistake here. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we're trusting what Facebook recommends us to fill out is what we should fill out for an ad. Consequences of this, though, is more women actually scroll by our ad when we do this. They don't click on it, they scroll on by, we waste that impression, we waste that ad spend to get that impression, our ad does not go into their brain. Pulls our unique CTRL under 6% towards BLCS territory. Facebook likes it because Facebook can serve more ads per unit time, but that's good for Facebook. I care that's good for us, the Boudoir photographer. So that will pull towards unique CTRL under 6%. Next, looking at the creative, this looks like an ad mistake. The false belief that caused us to make this mistake is we see other Facebook ads, they look like ads. We see other Boudoir Facebook ads, they look like ads. But, everyone's in the same stuff. I mean, this is why literally every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Those are the ones that I've seen. And so this contributes to it. So the consequence of this is way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. We don't want to have to deal with this. We don't want to waste this money. So yes, this will pull our unique CTRL under 6%, contributing to BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. Finally, we will look at the see more headline, first 2 3/4 lines, Facebook mobile news feed. What if you never feel ready, but do it anyway? Climate shop too much. Ready to break the rules, through a new lens. Break the rules. Okay, so yeah, we got a little bit of context here, but yeah, we got the lack of context mistake again. Most common mistake that I see. We're not having enough context in our headline. The false belief that causes us to make this mistake is, well, seems like the ads working good enough. Looks similar to other Boudoir Facebook ads what other peeps are doing, so everyone can't be wrong, can they? Well, every Boudoir Facebook ad I've seen has had BLCS, Boudoir low click syndrome. So the consequence of this is, yeah, way more women scrolling by our Boudoir Facebook ad than necessary. They're not clicking anywhere on our ad. Our ad's not entering their brain. So we're literally wasting, wasting all that ad spend. So looking at these three things that contribute to BLCS, yes, I do believe this Boudoir Facebook ad has a unique CTRL under 6%. Therefore, yes, I do believe it has BLCS, aka Boudoir low click syndrome. So if you're a BLCA with BLCS, so if you're a Boudoir low click advertiser with Boudoir low click syndrome, and you've decided you want to optimize, pull more profit out of this part of your business, and you're spending more than 10 grand a month in Boudoir Facebook ads, so that means on average about 50% or about 5K is being wasted every single month, and you want that back in your pocket, that'd be approximately 60K over the next 12 months, over the next year. And you're optimizing all the other parts of your business, pulling money out now. You decide you're ready to finally pull it out of this part of the business because you see more women joining. Seems like anytime anyone gets a new phone, you got more boudoir photography. A new Google My Business profile pops up, or anytime someone gets a new camera, there's more posts in the mom groups for the $50 shoots. So the market is becoming more saturated. Inflation's hitting harder. You want to pull more money out of the business, make it more efficient, and you want to achieve pre-click alignment, become a dominant boudoir advertiser, activate Boudoir brain entry boost, and be on your way to becoming the #1 boudoir photographer in your city. Then shoot me a DM when I open for new patient intake. New patient intake is currently closed. But when it opens, shoot me a DM and we will see if you qualify.